Family, friends, and firefighters paid their final respects today to a former captain and fire inspector who passed away earlier this month. Captain Jim McCammon touched the lives of many people, from fighting fires to responding to crashes.
He retired in 2007, but was then diagnosed with cancer. Caitlin Sinnett interviewed McCammon a month ago as he was fighting the cancer not just for himself, but for his fellow brothers.
A fire truck covered in black to honor the life of former captain and fire inspector Jim McCammon. McCammon gave decades of his life to save others.
That's me working a wreck. Our world. Well, here's when the phone company blew up.
And made an impact on so many people's lives.
I was a year in, and he started seeing that I had an interest in code enforcement and fire inspections and stuff like that. So he drug me around everywhere to go to classes.
Harrison Fire Chief Mark Lowry says he'll miss his mentor.
He would call and just check and check on me and see how things were going at the department. That's the part I'll miss, just seeing him and visiting with him.
Just a few years after McCammon retired from the department,
2012 kidney cancer, 2016 liver cancer, 2018 lung cancer.
He believed the cancer was linked to his job.
That's probably the leading cause of all the cancers is the chemicals that are produced from the fire, that you inhale after the fire.
McCammon told me months ago technology has changed over the years to help prevent that. But there's no legislation that would help firefighters in his situation. Arkansas gives a financial death benefit to families of firefighters diagnosed with cancer after the firefighter passes away. But McCammon was diagnosed too many years after he retired. So even his family will receive no help from the state. His wife Molly told me off camera she hopes her husband's story will inspire lawmakers to take action to help people like him.
We retired expecting to enjoy the rest of our lives and doing things he liked, his floating and his bicycle and all that stuff he done. But instead, Jim had to fight it. And that's the sad part of it, is that, it got him, and he had to fight that from literally retirement.
But when I asked McCammon months ago if there was anything he regretted about firefighting because he believes it contributed to his cancer,
don't regret it at all.
That was Caitlin Sinnett reporting. As she mentioned, a bill did recently pass here in Arkansas that provides sick leave to firefighters diagnosed with cancer. But this would not have helped workers like McCammon.